as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. And, of course, Steven Adams. This is their first game without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Coach Van Gundy, with these two bigs, I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
Physical finish from Mitchell, a guy who has no problem playing through contact.
Here's Fears. Off with the layup. On the wing, Booker. A three ball. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the two. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great. We don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you. Foul. That's good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Here's Booker. Drains the 19-footer. Booker's got 5.
And that's that in-between distance.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans leading by 4. And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Booker. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Feeds away. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
For 3, Booker, and it's Williamson with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Foul, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wilson. Williamson with the block.
Great timing by Zion. Met him near the rim.
Shot up 2 there. Williamson's got his second bucket tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Outside, Towns. His 3-pointers off the mark. New Orleans leading by 5. Powell with it. Headed now by Barnes. The dunk with the foul on top of it. So strong.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And that one misses. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
The shot by Powell, no good. And it's Beasley in the corner. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
Got that one up quick. Williamson's got 6. Here's Shepard. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. To the right side. Just 3 to shoot. Here's McNeely. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Fear. Outside for Arenas. Puts up a deep 3. No good on that one. Goes up. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance.
Houston, 50.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Pass to Wilson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Fear. The rebound by Shepard. Rockets trail by 6. Harris outside. Harris draws the double. Here's Wilson. The three-pointer, no good. Arenas with it. Picked up by Shepard. Wide open look here for Fears. That's good, and Arenas with the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lets it go. The shot by Wilson, no good. Pelicans leading by 9. Back to Arenas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That's his first foul. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
And the dunk by Booker.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
New Orleans leading by 7. In the corner, Powell with it. Out to the wing. Here's Queen. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
And the dunk by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, "My thing is," and Kobe said it too, inspire. Inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Fierce's shot is off.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
A nice shot by Fierce. Fierce has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Towns at the elbow. Towns is doubled. For three, Mitchell. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Second chance shot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Queen gets it to go.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here comes Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Back to Powell. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Towns looking it over. Pass to Okogie. Here's McNeely. Knocks down the three ball. McNeely's got himself on the board with three there.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
To the left side wing. And the series. Is dunked to finish it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from outside. Here's Queen. He's got 8. And it's the Rockets on the break. Stolen. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Spears. Up and in on the... Spears has got 7 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And slam dunk by Arenas.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
On the drive, Booker. And there it is for him. 14 points for him.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Pass to Okogie. A three-pointer is right on target.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Now, here's Bamba. Arenas is doubled. Back to Bamba. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Pass to Bamba. And here's Arenas. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Good on the three-point shot. Okogie's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Rockets trail by 6. Outside Wilson. And stolen by Fear. Arenas with it. Now guarded by Booker. Arenas' shot is good. Arenas has got 12.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Okogie misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Fear. Outside Arenas. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Kicks it out to Booker. To end the run. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Fear. Oh, the power on that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the foul on P. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Shepard with the ball. From the arc, drains the three-pointer. Shepard's got his second bucket of the night.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Right wing. Williamson in the post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Town. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Whitmore. And the layup's good off the glass. Whitmore's got his first bucket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seems like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pelicans leading by 7. Powell with it. Beasley covering. On deep, Arenas. On the wing, Arenas. No good with the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Up top, Messi. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Williamson outside. Now here's Arenas. And so is New Orleans. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good...
The Rockets, 52.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Rockets trailed by 7. Here's Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
And Shepard is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Murray Boyd. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
To the inside. Pass to McNeely. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive play. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Thank you, Allen.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive move.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Powell going inside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Comes up, and the dunk by Powell.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
There's the pick. Shoots a fader. A nice shot by Booker.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Booker attacks the rim.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of string, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Murray Boyle. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
So both teams making some changes here. Kicks it out to Booker. And he drives in. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Pass to Murray Boyle. From outside, off the mark.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. The Rockets making a switch here. Pelicans leading by 5. Williamson outside. Here's the screen. And down goes the three.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on.
Booker. Powell there for the rebound.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Here's Queen. Has a nice chance here. That one goes. Count it. It's Booker. And he banks the layup in.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
The three is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Devin Booker soaring in.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
And they pick up the two.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Now, Whitmore. Outside Arenas. Stolen by Mitchell.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
On the wing, Whitmore. And there's the dunk.
Oh, great to see the young fella step up. Whitmore showing veteran composure out there.
Booker outside.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. So he gets them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Sneaking in to grab that board. Gotta love it.
And stolen by Williamson. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Now Barnes. And stolen by Whitmore. This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce. Will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And, of course, Steven Adams. This is their first game without him. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Murray Boyle. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Powell. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Mitchell looking it over. The kick out to Towns. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Fears with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's good for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
In for Houston, number 31.
Here's Queen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. Booker outside. Barnes outside. Wilson inside. He throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Drake Powell.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Out to the wing. Here's Murray Boyle. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Greg, we know, is a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The three at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Booker, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Murray Boyle. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. For 3. Wilson grabs the board. Driving in. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Wilson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Four on the shot clock. For three, Booker. And Fears pulls it down. Here's Powell. Over to the left wing. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Fears. Wilson with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. The drive by Mitchell. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. In the corner, Bamba with it. And again, no good by New Orleans. Houston in the lead. Booker in the corner. Fades back. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Booker's got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Right side, Wilson. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
A 3 ball. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The Rockets making a switch here. Here's Arenas. Clark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sidelines.
And, Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality. But I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
And Messi throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Count it, good.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. So it's the Pelicans now.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Shepard from outside off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets a chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Bamba pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Beasley with the steal. Towns in the corner. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Okogie for three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Okogie got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Bamba. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Bamba's got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
Well, long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the three, and he's one of them.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. And the Pelicans making a change here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo!
Pass to Murray Boyle. Poked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back to you.
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. Outside for Arenas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson outside. And another three for New Orleans.
And really, this is the next step for Williamson. If he can add a reliable three-point shot, oh, man.
The shot by Wilson, no good. On the wing, Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heel. We'll see how it plays out.
What a ferocious finish. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Wilson, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Whitmore. And the dunk by Barnes.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Houston with a big group substitution here. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Into the lane. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Foul for 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Pass to McNeely. Back to Booker. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New Orleans on top. They lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one can go down to the last possession. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. From deep, Arenas. Rebound by Mitchell.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Chalk up 2 there. Booker's got 10 points.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Here's Powell. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Booker outside. Pass to Wilson. Clock at 6. Barnes outside. Got a piece of it. Outside Arenas. 90 seconds now into the second half. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Rockets trail. Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's New Orleans now. And the dunk by Williamson.
And they're just giving it to Zion and letting him go to work. Not a bad game plan, if you ask me. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Mr. Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell with force.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
With an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Fears with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Booker. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point